Hello, my name is Trudy and I'm from Hertfordshire Family Services Broxbourne. Today I'm going to read you a story. It's a story about a very special person that you might have seen on the TV or heard on the radio recently. It's about the Queen. Yes. It's a very funny story. It's a bit of a silly story too. First, let me introduce you to one of her favourite pets. The Queen loves a corgi. She does. This corgi is called Susan. Susan was one of her favourite corgis, her very first corgi. The Queen really loves dogs. She's got lots of them. Have you seen dogs when you've been out on your walks? I hope they've been very well behaved. I have known and heard that the corgis like to nip heels. Yes. There you are, Susan. You sit up there nicely while I read the story. The story is called The Queen's Knickers, and it's by Nicholas Allen. Nicholas Allen tells a very funny story. The Queen likes to dress smartly. So she should, you would think. She has an enormous wardrobe for all of her clothes and a slightly smaller set of chest of drawers for her knickers. Dilys, this is Dilys. Dilys looks after the Queen's knickers. She has a very special trunk for when the Queen goes away. Can you see it over there? It says Her Majesty's Knickers. One day, the trunk went missing. They couldn't find it anywhere. Do you know what happened to it? I don't. It caused a great crisis. The helicopters went out looking for it. The police went out looking for it. Oh no! And it was just sorted out before the news at 10. Phew. The trunk had got mixed up with a picnic basket. Well, it does look a bit like a picnic basket, doesn't it? Easy to do, I suppose. Now, the Queen has knickers for all occasions. She has one for royal weddings, state funerals, horse riding, foreign visits, garden parties, and Chelsea, I expect. At home, got her favourite corgis on. Balmoral, where it's very cold up in Scotland, so she's got some woolly ones for Scotland. And ones for every day. Just ordinary ones. Probably just like you and me, really. At the opening of Parliament, the Queen wears her VIP, very important pair. There is no picture of these, but there is a safe where they are kept. They're kept locked up with all the other state secrets. When she travels, she has very special knickers with a small parachute tucked up inside. Just in case. Phew. It means she can float down safely. Just in case. She has another pair for when she's on board a ship. They've got one of those blow-up dinghies in. Fancy that? Just in case. But her most special knickers are her Christmas knickers. They are a gift from Scandinavia and they are traditionally decorated with real holly. Ouch! Which she keeps to wear when she delivers her Christmas message, which is why it's usually quite short. Royal knickers, though, are her most valuable. They are made up from pure silk with golden thread and encrusted with diamonds, emeralds and rubies. I say. They were first worn by Queen Victoria and they're rather baggy. Now, I wonder what knickers the Queen would wear if she visited your school. There would be a terrific flap at the palace, just trying to decide from all those different knickers. Goodness, I wouldn't know what to choose. Call the royal knicker maker, Dillis, said the Queen. And the royal knicker maker set to. Rainbow ones, quite appropriate at the moment, but no, she thought they were too fancy. Oh, frilly ones? Too frilly. Oh no, far too plain. And oh no, dotty ones with ribbons? Far too silly. Oh well, I shall just have to wear my everyday knickers. Then the poor Queen would feel very awkward if she had to do that, wouldn't she? Because she's so particular about her clothes. But I would tell her something to put her at ease. I think you would too, wouldn't you? Don't worry about your knickers, Your Majesty, I'd whisper. You see, no one can see them anyway. Then she would be sure to send a special note to me afterwards by the Royal Mail saying, Her Majesty wishes to inform you that her visit was very enjoyable and the most comfortable she has ever been on. Probably because she wore her everyday knickers. Now then, when I worked in a school, we had a bit of a project going on. We had to draw and stick and glue and cut out and design knickers for the Queen. I wonder, do you think that might be a good craft idea? Could you design some knickers? It would be interesting to see. Here we go. It's time for Susan, the corgi, to say goodbye. Because the story is finished. I hope you enjoyed that story. It was quite funny, wasn't it? Bye for now. Bye-bye.